Why did you not see my message from before saying, hey, you're going to be controlling her in combat now and everything she does?
No, because I thought me and Dad were gonna go to Austin today, so I was preparing to go to Austin and not be here.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, well, Brandon, do you want me to? You know what? Since you also got Ma, you know, you roll, you guess for her and I'll roll.
Is she in? Oh, she's probably in companion. Yeah. So what do you want me to do? Guess for her?
Yeah, I just rolled the dice. So,
Okay.
So you know, guess the number for
You know,
her.
I mean, I gotta go with my other favorite Yu-Gi-Oh number. I'm talking about number 25, Utopia, baby!
And Utopia.
Utopia, baby!
They all Utopia.
Yes,
Wait,
all
I thought
Utopia
was
is.
number 39.
Oh, is he?
Utopia is number 39.
Why am I-
That's why I was confused.
Oh, whatever. I've literally never summoned Utopia like one time in my entire fucking life.
Wait, what about Utopia the Lightning's like an actual good card though.
Let's
That's
not
cheating.
go with Utopia. Let's not go with Utopia.
Okay, okay.
Utopia's next. No one likes Utopia.
You know what? How about
Yeah,
you know what?
Utopia's kinda basic.
You know what? I'll get a little spicy with it. I'll choose a band number because it's too good.
Ooh.
A number that's so good, it's banned.
A number that's so good it's banned. Number 16.
Number
Number
16.
The Shockmaster.
Burger King with lettuce.
A burger. Number 16, Burger King foot lettuce.
It's banned because you can.
Rockmaster.
It's banned because it's a one-sided skill drain. That's why it's banned.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong.
God fucking. How close was I
Because
though?
it was a flat 50.
Son of a bitch. Who would guess flat 50? That's like the most basic. Like
that
no one
is
would ever.
pretty basic.
No one would ever guess that.
I would have guessed it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not surprised.
Did you guess it?
Yeah, but did you? Should have guessed it on your turn.
Because it wasn't that on my turn.
Oh, you know what? That's it. You're getting the corn ship.
Well, you guys.
Black ship
guys.
of corn.
Yeah, look at it. It's
Well,
all. It's
guys-
just a big black piece of corn.
That's pretty good. It is.
Oh, it's like-
These are
All right.
so fucking stupid.
Well, yeah,
guys,
it's
you know,
supposed to be.
guys, you know, I'm gonna roll a D100. You know what's gonna be? you know
Probably
what's
like
gonna be?
37.
It's gonna be number 97, Draglubian.
No, not Draglubian.
It's gonna be Draglubian, baby. It's gonna be Angelina. This is gonna be Draglubian.
I
Here
believe.
we go.
I believe.
Draglubian, baby.
Oh! Well, it's 95.
95.
Oh, it was. Woo!
Just shy of Dark Mist.
Draglubian.
Just try-
Ooh,
Luvian didn't let you down.
Draglubian is my new favorite card. I don't know what it is, but what's number?
But it's my favorite card.
What's my favorite card now? What's number 95?
Wasn't that
Galaxy
isn't-
Ice Dark Matter Dragon.
It's kind of like honestly pretty basic.
Excuse the fuck out of you. Were those words that came out of your
Number
mouth?
95. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon requires 3 level 9 monsters to Xyz summon.
That's bad. No one plays it.
Well,
Oh
I get.
my god.
Did Angelina have an inspiration point? Let's find out. She did not, so now she
There's
gets
a lot
one.
of like variations on the Galaxy Eyes cards, Matt. You have no idea.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
didn't-
even heard.
I do
Look at
not
my
Galaxy
boy.
Eyes
What?
for Dragon.
Look at my
I do
boy.
not want to know. Thank
Galaxy
you.
Eyes full armor photon dragon.
One of them.
I am perfectly fine having never known that knowledge.
One of them is just a guy with a big sword, but he's labeled as a dragon.
Wait, Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Galaxy Eyes Cipher Blade Dragon.
Galaxy Eyes Solar Flare Dragon.
All real cards.
Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon.
Galaxy Eyes Cypher X Dragon.
Like look at the rarity that Afterglow Dragon came in. Like look how clear the card is. Can't you tell? It looks like a fucking smudge. It looks like someone smeared it looks like someone smeared on a card.
It's just glitter all over it.
But yeah, these are all real cards. They're all. I mean, you could play them. Not great, but they're fun.
We haven't even gotten to Odd Eyes Galaxy Dragon.
What?
I don't fucking care.
Ah.
As you
That's
should.
because you don't. That's because. You know what, Matt?
Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon.
Well, Matt, you know, This is how I feel whenever I talk about fate, and it's just everyone else is like, I don't care. Meanwhile, now I'm in the majority and not the minority this time, so I'm reveling in it.
You know what? You should. It'll never go away.
All right. Anyways, are we good to start?
Look. Before Matt, can you pronounce the name of this card for me?
Sure. Let me see it. Kui Xing Long Yuan, the Sword Soul Catastrophe.
All right, there you go. Jinglong Wan.
He did it.
It's a meta card. Don't play it. Don't play meta.
One Turner plus 1 plus non-Turner worm monsters. Synchro summon. I don't even understand synchro summon, much less XYZ summon.
It's addition. As long as you
Yeah,
so you good.
I can barely play first edition.
Oh, okay.
Don't get into don't even bring up pendulum summoning then.
Oh, I don't even start me. No.
Or I didn't know jack shit about link summoning, and then this game made me
Made you learn
and
it.
then this game made you
maybe learn link summoning, and it's a lot simpler than I thought it was.
And then-
Yeah, actually, me too. I also was like, I don't know how to link summon, but
Yeah,
it's actually
okay.
like fairly easy.
Okay, my nerd card game growing up was Magic. Okay, so I don't know jack about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can easily fucking beat you in a game of Magic.
I thought he was about to say Vanguard. Thought this motherfucker was a
no.
Vanguard gamer.
No, Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, what is the what's the yeah? It's Lightsworn that is just a card burned into the graveyard.
Yeah, we'll get you one of those, man.
Yeah, it's basically black mana in Magic.
That's probably his favorite mana.
Well, actually, black-green is mole normally. Well, black-blue is mole. Black-green is zombies.
So this is one thing
But
I want to ask about Magic, because I've played it before, but I always felt very restricted by the fact that I couldn't put like a lot of unique and cool cards in my deck because they just didn't mesh mana-wise.
You have it if you run more than 2 colors of mana, it's so fucking hard unless you're playing EDH.
And I always wanted to just like put a bunch of cool cards, but I was like, oh, I guess I can't have fucking blue and black.
It's also really cool that you're able to put in like, a big 100 something card deck, and then you have like 80 monsters out on the field instead of the 5 that you're restricted to in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, EDH is fun. I love EDH.
All right. Well, let's not get too much into the Magic. We're here to play D&D, not Magic.
We're here to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Fucking step off
we were
of Magic.
Here to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Apparently, goddamn.
No, that's after.
All right.
But for now, Crystal, unmute yourself.
Hey, you gotta read the intro.
Alright,
It doesn't
well-
matter.
Sorry,
well-
I was talking to my dad.
Fuck your dad. It's D&D time.
Go away, Dad. You D&D.
No parents allowed.
Yeah, I live alone.
That's
Oh,
sorry to hear that.
righty.
Oh,
Well, just a short intro for this, so we can hop right into things. When last we left our wanderers, Hank, the dwarf rogue, Estelar, the shifter druid, Dolkin, the minotaur ranger, and Mashana, the Kalashtar sorcerer. Party had a nice relaxing time after the festival to celebrate the taking back of Barshan, and after having a short, very quick and unexpected dinner with the prince to meet with Dolkin's family for a short bit, and some talk about future relations between said group and the prince. Wink, wink. The party spent the next day heading out and taking care of a basilisk problem for the group. For the Adventurers Guild. And securing a safer route back for Dolkin's family, and in doing so, cleared out an entire cave of not only just basilisks, but Forgetting the monsters already that I had you guys fight.
It was the worms on the ceiling.
Grix. Yeah, the Grix. Yeah, the Grix as well. And in doing so, saw your parents off and headed back to Nazaril. And to skip time, you know, because you guys left off last session just camping out since it was getting late. You make it back to town easily with just half a day of travel, and get back to the guild and report the basilisk problem that was not taken care of until now. And each of you get let's see. It was 200 gold for taking care of the problem for each of you.
Oh fuck yeah.
Isaiah, how did the guards react when we walked up with a live basilisk?
They ask you to, let's see, what was the guy's name?
Drake?
Drake.
Let's see. It is a live animal and a live monster, so they would not allow you to bring it in yourselves, but would be willing to offer a waiver to bring it somewhere safe if you guys wanted to try and keep it alive. I'm trying to.
Lashana would have just been like, "Yeah, we're taking this to someone, either Cromwell or someone who can synthesize an antidote from its fucking eye venom."
Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up the. Pulling out my notes. That's not it. Where are my NPCs and bullshit? There it is. General district. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. They would ask you to take it to they would ask you to take it to the hunter store to Guile.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he would be able to properly secure and take care of it, more than most other people within the town.
So he can get it to Cromwell. That's all we care about.
Do you guys want it to get to Cromwell?
We want it to get to someone who can synthesize an antidote. Does not matter.
I'll do that.
I mean, depending on he's not really with magic stuff. He's not, but he knows creatures and monsters well enough to get what is needed from them. He would probably get with scholars and wizardry people. Ask to really understand the what you mean by the eye venom. But Cromwell is not really a man who works with monsters, so he probably wouldn't be the best person to give that to. I mean, he can give information for it, but he wouldn't be the person to take that. So I mean, at the very least, like if you want, handing over the basilisk, you can let Guile know that, hey, we have connection with Cromwell and some other high scholarly people that could probably help with, getting, anti-venom for the paralysis, for the petrification.
We'll do that.
Let's see. You should be able to. Yeah, there should be no reason you need to kill. I really don't know if. Because it's an eye. It's just from their eyes.
It's just an eyeball.
Unless you're removing the eyes and killing them, I don't think there's really a way you can keep it alive.
You don't think they can live without their eyes?
You don't think you can live without eyeballs?
Probably wouldn't like to live without their eyeballs.
It's just easier to get venom from a live creature than a dead creature.
Yeah.
Is it really like venom though?
It's not so much venom. It's like a thing that their eyes do, but
it's more just magic essence.
Yeah.
But you can synthesize a cure from their eyeballs.
He will keep it as a project. But at the very least, you guys brought him a fucking basilisk, so he'll give you 500 gold for it.
Cool.
Split that up 4 ways. That's 125 each.
Oh, we're fucking swimming.
It's a fucking
swimming.
It's a fucking live basilisk, so
You don't get those every day.
yeah. So you all each get an extra 100 gold.
Fuck yeah. 900 gold, baby.
Party.
Oh, 420! Let's go!
Woo!
How do you have such little money?
Nice. How do you have such
How do you have
little
such
money?
little money?
Because I wasn't here for the first 14 episodes of this campaign.
That's true.
Did you join on episode 14?
It was 13, but we really didn't do shit.
Ah.
Didn't get any money on that episode.
No.
I remember you showed up with like 5 gold.
Yeah, then I went and I spent all of it joining the guild.
I was like, this motherfucker just got here and is already spending all of his money.
Yeah, no.
The fool.
Alrighty.
You gotta invest sometimes, you know?
I guess. I mean, you're not wrong.
But you guys getting back into the city, you'll be just realized the music is a touch loud on my part, so let's turn that down just a little bit.
Non-existent on my part, but
Unmute it.
Well, we know the problem that you have with the
Sometimes it just doesn't work for you.
yeah.
Yeah, but you would get a welcome back from Kelrad on the day, and he would bring you guys just for expedition would bring you guys, probably because it's the hub of where you guys go, just take you to the Cold Yeti.
Oh, I'm glad he knows.
This is our main hub.
Yeah.
All because Dolkeen.
Now it is.
Yeah, all because Dolkeen has gotten in good with the people that work the Gold Yeti. So,
I mean, does Kelrad even need to take us anywhere anymore?
he's doing it to be polite.
No, he just wanted to take you somewhere private to talk.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he let you know that the prince in the few about a month and a half to 2 months that in getting back Barshan has been wanting to deal with the packages that you guys have received over your time here. Yeah, air quotations and packages, and is wanting to take them to I'm always forgetting the name of my continent. So whether it's the Valash or Thelios,
Thelios.
Was that
Well,
that's the city.
Is the capital city.
Yeah, that's the capital. So he wants to make an expedition across the sea to Thelios in Valash to meet with your mother. To meet with your mother, Vashana, and talk about ways to restrict and replace the packages into more secure areas.
Very well.
I'm confused. What do you mean by Dolkeen pulls his arms up and puts in air quotes packages?
The artifacts that we've recovered, Tolkien?
Dolkeen looks around. Does he see anyone else in the place?
It's fairly busy.
Oh.
Kelrad basically just took you to like a corner of the room.
Okay.
I like a corner booth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. I guess using packages was the right word.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that would be why I said it. Yes, but yes, the prince has been with his advisors and with the councilmen, and we are currently making preparations to leave around. He's just checking. He pulls out like a very comically small notepad in conjunction with his very big frame.
Does he pull out tiny glasses?
You know what? Yeah, he
puts out
little tiny glasses and puts them on the rim of his nose.
On the bridge of his nose. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's
looks
like using
down.
one finger to turn the pages.
Yep. It's like, he said he wanted to leave around noon tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Oh, that's pretty quick.
Well, this has been something that he's been working on with the rest of the council members and as well as Master Cromwell as well.
Wish he would have told me sooner.
Well, if you need more time, I can let him know. But
no, it's all right. It's just I would have liked to have waited until my mother's letters arrived, but I guess since we're going to see her in person, we'll intercept them before they arrive.
She could just write you new letters when you're there.
She could just send you a person.
Well, that is something that is quite jarring, Lady Vashana. We sent the letter that you requested around about a month ago. We still haven't gotten word back from her yet.
Well, it does take a bit of time to travel, but that's odd of Mother to not get back so quickly.
I'm unsure of what business is taking on over in there, but perhaps there is something preventing her from writing back. I'm unsure, but I apologize. We do not have any letters back from your mother.
Maybe she
and we have not gotten word if she has even gotten the letter yet as well, either.
No. Let's say best case scenario, she has the letter, she just doesn't have no ink. No pen.
Well, she has magic to create ink, Dogen. It's not that simple.
Does she have the same things that Angelina has? That she can just send you a message directly?
Or what you do, where you just get like a bird, have a bird go tell people?
I don't think a bird can go across the ocean.
I don't know exactly what spells Mother has access to, but I have been having nightmares again, so it'll be nice to see if she's alright in person. And, like, y'all can tell Vashana is visibly distraught at this.
Doug is gonna walk over and like put a hand on her shoulder and give her like a squeeze, like just so she'll know like it'll be okay.
Yeah, and she's got like her broom in between her legs, and she's just resting her chin on the end of her broom, and she's just like looking down.
Now,
like,
I how long would you say the trip is from boat?
It's about a week and a half.
Cause I'll be real, I've never left. I've never had a reason to leave the land.
I also have never had a reason to leave the land, as Dolkit said.
Well,
but
I'd be more than happy to show you around Telios.
Well, the problem is that like I've read about it in books about people getting sick. What do I gotta bring?
Well,
What if my tummy hurts?
if the sea is rather rough, it can be a bit jarring. I thankfully have my broom to help me out, as my broom doesn't wobble as much as the boat does. But if you are not comfortable with the ground moving constantly underneath you, I would eat lightly and perhaps bring some medication for your stomach.
Okay.
All I just have is the image of just Vashana on her broom. But she's having to perch herself like against the fucking mast of a ship because she'd get left in the dust of the ship if she didn't. Because unfortunately that thing be moving and you're in a stationary spot on a broom.
If it gets really bad, she's just holding onto the mast and floating on the broom, just like.
Yeah, here Dolkin is with fucking hoof feet. How the hell is he gonna stand upright on a ship?
He's
If
just
the
gonna be
waves get
falling
bad.
over constantly.
Oh, got fucking hoof feet. It's got no fucking traction.
Get some like heavy shoes or something.
Yeah,
like,
that'll help.
You got your fluffy boots on.
That'll help.
Maybe.
Vashana will pipe up. I don't suppose any of you have been on a ship before.
Dolkin looks to Hank, who's the only one who hasn't spoken up.
What? You know, I've had some jobs where they made me go on a ship affair.
Have you left the country?
Not willingly.
Ah, I see.
Really?
Willingly.
Well,
Well, the boat just kind of left one day. I was like, oh shit.
Well, then, at least you know, Hank, that the ship is entirely made of usually wood, sometimes a little bit of metal. So it is rather rough on the feet. I would bring nice shoes, something that you can stand in for a while and be comfortable with. Otherwise, you're going to be in a hammock for a long time, and laying in a hammock while the ship rocks underneath you is not good on the stomach.
Kara, what kind of medicine would you assume that I should bring?
Something that's good for your stomach.
Like-
I'm not the best at medicines.
Thanks to plants
Think-
that I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, can I think
It's
of
good for
plants,
the tummy.
Isaiah? What are
Yeah,
plants that
yeah.
are good for tummy aches?
Yeah, what can I bring to chew on?
Sure, roll a nature check, I guess.
The only thing, don't worry. The only thing in the world that matters. This is when Dolkin rolls great. What did I tell you? For anti-tummy aching technology.
I mean, whatever you think, whatever you would know in character. Like,
Alright.
I don't fucking know plants that can make you feel better. I mean, I think isn't like ginger something you can do to?
Ginger is one.
Ginger helps with motion sickness as well as Dramamine.
Peppermint.
Yeah. All right. Well, then you know that ginger is something you can use to ease motion sickness. Then
Peppermint is often cited as being helpful to fix nausea and upset tummies because of the methanol in the leaves as a natural
Ginger and
animal.
peppermint.
All right, me and Astor are gonna go buy a bunch of ginger and peppermint.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of ginger and peppermint because I feel like sure as shit is gonna need it.
I mean, you know an herbalist.
Vashana, hearing that, Vashana will be, oh yeah, they did offer ginger ale a lot on board.
Ginger ale?
Yes, it's not like actual beer. It's like a soda, but it was.
What is soda?
Soda.
What? Would they have that?
Did we
in
have-
Hogder?
The soda doesn't exist.
Yeah, he's like, what?
Vashana's making things up.
Just make it. Wow, she's
Busy one. Bubbly
What kind of
water.
magic
Yeah,
elixir of soda?
Yeah.
Yes,
Bubbly,
it's-
like bubbly
it's
water.
What the hell are bubbles?
You ever go?
Oh no, it's a bubble.
What's water?
Hank, you been on a ship? I was lying.
I was lying.
Oh, fuck,
It's
you
just
can't-
a
you
blue being a rogue.
you can't tell yet. But yeah, Angelina was sitting with you guys. It's like, oh, well, along with Ginger, they also, well, the more the crew that you stay with usually gets really drunk with rum too. It's very rowdy on ships as well.
Have you been on the ship before, Angelina?
Yeah. I'm not originally from Hogder. I'm and let me go through her bio real quick to remember where she's from. I'm pretty sure she's from the main continent.
Telling us this isn't the main continent.
No.
Oh.
Oh well.
I'm from Krustad, actually.
Dolkin blinks a couple times.
Yeah, so does Ostelar.
Vishana goes,
Looks at you, head kind of tilts a little bit.
Vishana goes, Gesundheit.
I didn't sneeze, but thank you. No, that's the main capital and the main continent in the center of the world.
Oh.
Well, not center of the world. Like if you looked on a map, it'd be in the center.
Yeah, I left Delios like 3 weeks ago. No, it's closer to. It's been closer to
Like
3 months.
two and a half to
Yeah,
3 months.
remember we
ago.
had the
Yeah.
big month break.
Yeah, I was trying to say 3 months.
Oh,
ago,
yeah.
but it came out a week, but I left Delios like 3 months ago. That's the only time I've ever left Thelios, except for when I grew up on the beach. But
I've been to a couple. I've been to a couple different places in coming here. I mean, Thelios was definitely the one stop I had to make since it's the closest port to Hog. They're not Hog. To Hostel.
you've been to Thelios?
For about.
You ever have a connecting flight?
That was. Oh man, that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I like the idea of Angela. Sorry.
How?
I didn't hear what you said.
You're
Chase.
too quiet,
Chase. You were way too quiet. No, go ahead, Chase.
I like the idea of Angelina breaking character in the middle, like you did, where he's just like, as I left Delios, not Delios.
Cut! What's my line?
What's my line?
Line.
It was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was only there for about a week, but it was nice.
Wait. How old are you? I thought you weren't much older
But
than I am.
Donkey's gonna put his mouth. He's gonna put his hand over Vishana's mouth.
Oh,
And Vishana just pulls him down. She's my girlfriend, Dulkin.
But that's so rude. You shouldn't ask a lady how old they are.
Well, I was still a teenager when going through there.
Angelina, you don't look a day
I
over 16.
Well, thank you. I was about to say I passed through Thelios and there when I was 16, actually. 21 now.
Oh.
I turn 22 when winter starts up again.
And Vishana is just like, oh. I guess I have a thing for older women. Holy shit.
I mean, Tolkien's not wrong. People have said I look a lot younger than I do.
But no. It's fine. Like, my first love was like 74 years older than I am. So it's like 3 years is fine by me. But
Anthony just looks at you like, I'm gonna assume elf, cause Thelios.
yes.
No, she's just a really old person. Come on.
No.
Why, hello, Richard.
Oh, Grandma.
yeah.
Oh, Grandma.
You.
How have you been?
Looking pretty foxy today, Mama.
Face, it took every fiber of my being not to go Johnny Bravo, and I'm so happy you did it. I wanted so badly to go, and I'm so happy.
Pretty mama.
Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
Man, I'm pretty.
Man, I'm
Shut up, man! I'm trying not to laugh.
John Bravo's just too good.
I love Johnny Bravo. Anyways, as you guys are still talking and discussing, Kelrad just kind of sitting there idly, just a big old jolly smile on his face, watching you all. He's like, all right, well, I should probably be taking my leave now. Are you all fine with noon tomorrow? That was just the assumption the Prince thought you... I mean, if you need maybe another day or so, I think I can ask him that, but he would like to leave sooner rather than later.
Yes, I think we should leave as soon as possible. I'm worried about... What?
I'm sorry?
But are you okay, Hank?
Was that
Sorry,
was that dwarvish? I'm sorry.
I said, I think I'll be good for noon, but I was like holding back a sneeze.
I think you're
Rashad is just like, that's not any dwarvish I know how to speak, and I know how to speak most dwarvish.
Oh, it's an ancient dialect.
No, he just said it in abyssal. When actually he just
Yeah, it was him speaking in both dwarvish and abyssal.
When Hank
speaking in dwabyssal.
Yeah, when Hank sneezes, he summons lesser demons.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is him summoning the demons right
Abyssvin. But Calrad just kind of like sits up. He took the
Why wouldn't you wait? No, Isaiah. Why wouldn't you just call it Das? Dwarvish and abyssal Das.
Das. He speaks in Das.
All right, but Calrad just stands like, all right, Whaley. If all of you are good for tomorrow, then I'll go and let the prince know that you're all prepared. He did say that do be expecting a small caravan. Surprisingly, the prince said he wanted to go by himself, and he wanted all of you to come along with him.
Are we gonna have to row the boat?
No, Dokin, we're going to take a large ship.
Oh, okay.
One that has, sails.
Which, to be fair, with the cargo that you will be taking with you, probably do not want to give too much of attention of a large group heading towards the coast, so... And I trust in all of your abilities to keep His Majesty safe, and him in turn for the rest of you. That man, he may not look it, but he's a tough one. I should know. I've had many a sparring time with him.
As he says that, Vishana just kind of elbows Estelar like, you hear that? He's a tough one.
So to get to this boat, we're not using a dinghy?
First, Hank, we have to go from Nazril to the port, and then get on the boat.
I guess that's how people normally get on boats.
How did you get on the boat, Hank?
Usually, I get a little
drunk,
or a dinghy, and I get myself over there and sneak aboard. But I guess we're not sneaking aboard. It's just a foreign concept to me.
Oh my God, Hank!
With my
Sneak on board if you want to.
Yeah, we won't say anything.
I'll do my best to spot you, and you can see if you can sneak around me.
Calrad just watching, just another big smile. He's like, well, I'll let you all converse with your plan for boat sneaking. I'll be on my way. It was good to see all of you again. And once again, and congratulations on the full citizenship of Nazril.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's a little sad not having you lead us everywhere, but it's a lot easier.
Well, I'm more than happy to escort, if you like. I do enjoy all your company, and, well, now that you say that, there's this moment of sadness that crosses his face, like, I won't have anyone to go by Miss Withersby for cookies.
Oh, don't you dare worry about that.
Good.
We'll probably see each other around there in some time.
Of course, I'm always going around, and I'm never too far. Well, at least not too far from a guard that can be near me.
Once we return from Thelios, we'll go there first thing.
It's a date! As he starts walking to the door. He's like, alright, you all be safe. Hopefully maybe I'll see you all when you start leaving tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, never mind. We're fine.
Oh, and actually, wait, hold on. Let me look at his character sheet again, because
I was looking at all this. Should I have my character sheet?
Yeah, wait, hold on. What? Oh, right, that's what he knows. Oh, yeah, and then looking to Dolkin, he'll
You blow a kiss?
No.
Oh.
Look at you. He'll speak in Undercommon to you because he remembers you being able to speak that. He's like, "Oh, and tell the folks brain fart, and tell the folks thank you for the great food here. The prince has been recommending this place to everyone that's been passing by."
Yeah, Dolkin would like put his hand over his heart, like, "Aww."
Delightful.
As he walks out.
Dolkin gets up. Ma, Pa, we got good reviews. He screams.
He gave us 5 stars on Yelp.
You see Jamal come out. It's like, it only took so long, but finally we're getting the recognition we deserve.
Paul, you don't understand. This is one of the best dining establishments. I'm pretty sure in all of like Nazareth, probably.
Instead of Yelp, it's Hail.
Yeah, Jamal, who's like getting a tankard of ale for someone, it's like, you're damn right it is.
He smiles. He turns back to SR. So should we go buy some peppermints?
Plus Dolkin. I think we're going to need some.
All right, Hank, you have fun conversing with Vishana on how to sneak onto the boat we're all going to be walking on legally.
I think I'll just join you. I don't
Welcome
think
to
it's...
a ship legally for once?
I know it's a foreign concept to me, but I guess that's what we do now. Now that I'm no longer part of the Thieves Guild.
I guess he is turning a new leaf.
He is turning a new leaf.
But Hank, think about it like this. What if every other time you've been on a boat you haven't been killed? What if this time by going on the boat normally you do get killed? It's bad luck.
What?
99.9% certain that he will not be killed going on a boat normally, Dolkin.
But you're only but that 0.1%.
It's 0.01%.
There's always a chance.
You're right, gotta sneak onto the boat.
And even if he does get killed, I'm sure that we can figure out a way to bring him back when we get to Thelios.
Oh. Well, I'm thinking about it. Say, all of you, just in case. Say something bad were to happen to us. In which case, I do know of certain ways in which I could potentially undo the bad. So I was going to ask if all of you would be interested in pitching in a diamond worth 300 GP.
You finally learned how to revivify.
Revivify, yes. A while ago, but
Hank's gonna like motion himself around Dolkin and like put his face a little bit closer to his ear that's like 6 feet away.
Yeah, Dolkin will get down. Dolkin will like bend down.
Yeah, and he'll say, "Talk about pricing women."
Vishana will just immediately reach into her pocket and hand Estelar 150 gold.
You don't have to give me this much. I was,
No.
I mean, if you'll want to give me a diamond, I won't say no.
No, Estelar, you being able to prevent someone's death is very important. And
how much money do Angela's like, how much money do you have currently on you, Vishana?
I have the 300 gold from the job we just did.
Would Hank know what Revivify is?
Plus, I have 10 plat still.
Okay, I just don't want you going because I still have quite a bit myself.
No, it's alright.
After she, because pulls on the new nerd hat she has. But yeah, to answer your question, Chase, I'd say Revivify would be
I think with
it'd be a well-known spell, yeah, especially with what Hank has delved into as far as magic. I'd say he definitely wouldn't know what Revivify is.
Okay.
Unlike most, you do know it is necromancy, but
it is a necromancy spell.
Yeah, but unlike most necromancy spells, it is more widely accepted and used because it is taking someone who has perished quite
immediately within a minute,
immediately before death can really have too much of a hold on them. So it's widely regarded as one of the passable necromancy spells.
Okay.
Especially in the life of adventuring, people who go out adventuring appreciate a failsafe.
I'll just assume that someone in my village knew it as well, so I don't have to roll for it.
Back in your village? No.
God damn it. Oh, I guess Donkey doesn't know what the fuck a Revivify.
I mean, if you want to roll for him, if you want to roll just an Arcana check, the DC would be I'd say 10.
I've been hanging out with Angelina. You don't.
Angelina can't learn it.
Oh, could she not?
You've been hanging out with Estelar, who does know it. So.
That is true.
But you've never used it.
I have never used it. That's true.
You know what?
But just go ahead. Just, roll an Arcana to see if.
All right. Well, time for this fucking 1. 7.
Okay, then. The name rings a bell, but for some reason it's just not there.
Well, Dolkin.
You assume revive of some kind, but.
Well, Dolkin's not going to think any harder. I guess he'll Ponty up the rest of the gold that you need. To 150.
Okay, I will take.
And Hank will say, "You know what? I think I can help a little bit. Here's something for your troubles." And he's gonna drop 1 copper piece.
Buy
yourself something nice, woman.
But get yourself something nice with it.
When Hank goes to hold out the copper piece to her, Estelar is going to backhand him. And not him, but his hand, to knock the coin out of his hand.
Backhand
his face. I didn't mean his face, but his hand to knock the coin out of it.
I said something nice, not something expensive.
Alrighty, but if you wanted to, Angelina's got quite a bit of money. She could also buy, a 300 gold piece diamond for you.
If she wanted to get another, piece. I won't say no.
Yeah, shit. You can go. She'll go with you to Finney's shop to buy one.
Well, we're going to we gotta go to Maxine. I think that's her name. Plant lady.
Plant lady.
I think it's Maxine.
It was. Sorry. Maxine Hatcher is her name. Yeah. The stop by would be the stop by. I mean, at the very, it's easy enough. You're just buying something that'd be worth maybe 5 silver, or depending on how much you buy. If you're gonna be a bunch of sacks full, it'd be just. I'm gonna assume you're gonna buy a lot of sacks of just peppermints and
and ginger
and ginger.
Yeah.
So I'd say it'd run you like 5 or 6 silver. Just for 2 sacks of each of them.
Oh, okay.
But the noticeable thing is that you don't see Maxine running the shop. You see her husband actually running the shop.
Did she pop?
No. She hasn't popped yet. But
okay.
Dolkin and Estelar look very excited.
He will explain to you that she is getting there.
So she's taking.
Actually, I think this will be the first time you meet her husband. His name's Gus.
Yeah, Dolkin will hand
her
out.
Husband's.
Dolkin will hold out his hand and give him a big shake. It's like, oh yeah,
he'll.
Right, this wonderful shop with
popping?
The Maxine, the woman
the
who runs
the herbalism shop. This was to be fair, this has like been like 20 something sessions you've been back to the shop. She was a pregnant human lady that was in the shop who sold herbalist stuff.
Oh, so like, so you're just
She's
saying
just bedridden right now because she is
She's
getting
taking it
close.
easy.
Yeah, she's taking it easy. So her husband's running the shop
Yeah,
right now.
Dolkin will shake his hand and be like, "Oh, if ever you're doing like a little baby, you know, where like you give gifts for like a big baby, if ever you need like gifts, I've loved coming to the shop. And Maxine's known a lot about plants and has told me a lot of stuff. I'd be more than happy. Do you need like some baby funds?
Dolkin, I'm pretty sure they've already had the baby shower.
What do you mean? Your baby's not born yet.
You like Nazar?
No. You have a baby shower when you find out that the woman is pregnant, and then that's when you have a party to celebrate the pregnancy. But no. We are quite fine, son. I do appreciate it though.
Okay, if you say so.
You know, we are quite fine, but the help is appreciated. We're simple folk that we don't like charity too much.
If you really want to help them, Dolkin, buy a bunch of shit from their store.
Yeah, Dolkin looks around the shop. I guess yeah. Oh, well, I have been.
Well, with the new seasons, we did get some new items,
Aw.
new plants that came out that we got some adventuring folks to go around and harvest for us.
This is the only reason I play D&D.
Eyes light up.
Yeah, we both look around the room with childlike glee.
I'm going to quickly roll to see what they got. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna give 3 rolls.
It's all gonna be Arctic creepers, Crystal. He's just gonna have more Arctic creepers.
I know, he's just gonna have Arctic creepers and like worm tongues.
We're gonna do one from forest, one from the coast, since the coast is now opened back up, and one from the mountains. All right, so we'll do the coast first. 8, 10. Okay. They got blue toad shade. Which I know you guys have gone before.
Mm-hmm.
From the
gaseous
forest.
form one.
9. They got arrowroot.
Arrowroot?
I remember that one. That's the +1 to.
Okay, yeah.
And
Arrowroot.
And from and they got something called dried ephedra.
Ooh.
I don't know this name.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten that one before.
Dried ephedra. Let me look at the. So it is a bush often found in dry environments. It is thorny and hard to harvest without scratching your skin. It has a distinct dark purple hue when viewed at a distance, but up close it looks black. So it is basically sort of like a thorny black vine with sort of like purplish velvety petals on it.
Mm. Yeah, we'll both walk over and like start like touching it.
Yeah,
hey, Gale, what does this do? Or sorry, Gus. Sorry, Gus.
Yes.
What does this do?
Yeah.
As Dolkin's touching it.
Well, this actually increases the healing efficiency of healing potions, actually. So what this does is it increases the dice type of a healing potion by 1.
All right.
So a 2d4 will become a 2d6.
Wait, so do you add that to like an existing healing potion?
Or do you have to use it on when you're making the potion?
Yeah.
You have to. It's a modifier, so you add it to a potion.
I got some potions.
Yeah. All right, SLR, grab the other side. Dolkin will grab one side of the bush.
He's got.
We're gonna get them all.
He's got one of the dried ephedra. So that will come by.
Only there's one.
Yeah, only one of those. Uncommon. It would run 40 gold pieces for the dried ephedra. For the.
All right. Do you want to take out 20? I'll take out 20.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, for the blue toad shade. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the all the things about it. Blue toad shade is a rare one, so that will run. Also only has one of those. That will be 100 gold pieces for that one.
Okay.
And the arrow root is
True.
uncommon. That one will be 30 gold pieces. He's got 2 of those though.
Blue Toadshade was the one that it gives you a +1 to like poisons, right? Is that what it does?
No, Blue Toadshade. That made the potion of gaseous form.
Oh, right. That's.
Did we ever make that potion?
I handed it to
no.
I handed it to Angelina, so.
Yes, Angelina has those.
So.
I think we'll be okay on that.
She has one. She has one of those potions, but she's got 2. She's still got 2 Blue Toadshades.
Yeah, we're fine on those.
Yeah. I think we will be okay with those.
Yeah, I think we're good.
And then the arrow root just gives you a +1. I think we're okay.
Okay, so you're just gonna buy the other one.
Yeah, can you
Just
put
a dried
that in the
feet.
chat so I know how to spell it?
I just put dried feet.
Dried feet.
That's what I put in my inventory.
Oh, you put it in yours?
Well, actually, I guess you do have the potions, so. Yeah, I guess it would make more sense if it was in yours, eh?
I mean, you can keep it if you want, but like,
I
I just assumed that I was gonna be the one like turning it into a potion.
I mean, we all have the 44 Poggers healing potion. We could just imagine.
You have the 44 Poggers healing potion.
Yeah,
I can make that a 48 Poggers.
Oh! Or
That would be
46.
46.
Goodness. Yeah, 46 Poggers healing potion.
I'd like to, but I'm not gonna force you to do it. So
I'll do it. I'll do it. I gave that Poggers healing potion to you because you're our frontliner.
I mean, you as well.
I know, me as well. Maybe I'll do it for me then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should use one of yours.
I'll say you can do that tonight. But are you also going to go and get a diamond from Finny?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we get Ginger?
Yeah. He said.
Yeah. You basically got 2 bags. You're good.
Yeah, 1 bag. Yeah, we'll both have one half bag of peppermint and ginger.
Yeah. Which was very not costly, but yeah, you go by Finny's shop, and yeah, she definitely has diamonds, though they will not cost 300 gold pieces. They will be 350 gold pieces to buy.
Figures. That's fine.
Let me tell you, this bitch has to make money.
You gotta make a profit from it.
No, it's fine. Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Vishana will. Can Vishana like weasel in and just be like, "Man, you have to understand. We're about to go on an arduous journey that the prince is coming along with, and it would be a great help to have these diamonds in case something drastic were to happen to the prince. Just to have this safety mechanism."
Roll persuasion check.
Oh boy, here I go persuading again.
That's not one.
And I use sorcery point to reroll because I can do that.
Fair enough. That's soft 20 instead. Yeah, no, you say that, and there's a moment, and like Finny, she is kind of a. I've described Finny to you before, haven't I, Matt?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I guess you're meeting her for night. Yeah. Yeah. The Finny store is it's a little magic shop called Trident Trinity. It is both a magic shop as well as a jewelry. It is you see a female trident. Her name is she would introduce herself as Finny Deepscale. She's got blue and pink scales, kind of like blue across the most of her body, but the pink kind of like goes around like the sides of her face and around her cheeks to make it like almost look like a little like permanent blush on her face. And kind of goes down her neck, and you assume there's probably more pink scales below the clothing where her skin can't be seen. And she's got peach-colored, kind of like seaweed-like hair in 2 ponytails going down her back. And she's got this big, bright smile on her face with bright green eyes, and very happy. And she wears a cute little yellow bandana around her head that she's got around her neck right now. But yeah, she'd be like kind of like just like leaning on the counter, her chin in her palms, like, Ah, the prince. He's so dreamy, isn't he?
Isn't he? Between you and me, I think he has the hots for someone.
Oh, do you think? No, I don't want to say. I don't want to jinx myself.
You never know. You never know.
If you say it out loud, it doesn't come true. So I won't say anything.
You never know. Which is why, if we have these diamonds, it would be so beneficial. Could you cut us a bit of a deal?
Oh, but if the prince is going with you, he's a big man. There could be some nasty bandits out. Okay,
we're going on the ocean. Who knows what's out there?
Pirates! Oh, I hate pirates. You see her scales like flutters like, oh, I hate pirates. Oh, they always mess around with where I used to live. Okay, okay. How about I'll cut off 30 gold for each of them then. 320.
Thank you so much. You're
so instead of 350, it'll be 320 for the diamonds.
640.
Oh yeah, for each diamond it'd be 320. So Angelina will buy one.
And I'll buy one.
And...
I do appreciate the pity.
What spell scrolls did I update for her?
So did
did
Angelina give that diamond to me, or is she keeping that?
Yes, she's gonna give it to you.
I can't use it.
Well, I'm just checking, just to make sure.
Just in case.
Just in case. Like, I don't want to assume I'm just gonna take her diamond from her.
Is she with spells that she's been using? She's actually going to get something else. She is gonna buy another diamond, a much cheaper diamond. She's gonna buy a 50 gold diamond for 60 gold.
And the new spell you've been working on.
Huh? Oh no, no. I just she goes into the into a barrel that kind of just has like a few spell scrolls inside of it, and some that are on shelves as well. And she pulls out one that's for a Chromatic Orb. I just saw this and thought it might be a little better than what I have right now.
That's right. You don't have to work your ass off to learn a new spell.
Well, I mean, it's not cheap.
You can just buy a new spell. You don't have to literally put effort into your body to do it.
Well, I mean, she's like looking at you like she wants to argue, but it's like it takes time and studying. Like you have to learn
the book's
to do
just
how
as
to do
hard
this.
as the best of us.
Yes, but you have a book that you can open and be like, oh, I want to cast this spell. I'm stuck with what I know.
You don't understand.
Well,
it took me years to master Fog Cloud. Centuries, even.
Oh my god.
You're not that old, Duncan.
She's like, I'm sorry? She's like looking at you like not sure she should be apologizing.
No, I'm just jealous.
Well, that makes me feel bad if you're gonna put it like that.
I just wish I could open up a book and cast a spell from it. It's
certainly not making yourself look good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vishana, you're really digging your grave. Like this is really digging your rock grave.
This is not really how you talk to somebody you love.
Well, she kind of just like clutches onto the spell scroll that she grabs. Like, well, maybe I could teach you how to, from what Cromwell has taught me, if you want.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Maybe someday.
Maybe. Lesson to wizard?
No. No. I do not have the intelligence for that. No.
What's your intelligence?
13.
That is enough to subclass into wizard.
I don't want to.
Wouldn't be a good wizard, but you could.
No, but you could.
Yeah, and look who has an intelligence score of big 11. I can't multiclass into wizard even if I wanted to.
Look at my biggest intelligence score of 9.
I'm perfectly content with my 18 in charisma, thank you.
One of these days I'll have a positive charisma bonus modifier.
Yeah, one of these days I think I might actually be able to get a positive int, but nah, whatever.
That'll never happen. It's
Yeah,
too hard.
Not. Learning is difficult.
You have to think. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ew,
That's why I didn't do that.
Blech. Alright, so you guys, unless there's anything you want to peruse, because basically all that Finny really has is healing potions and spell scrolls and jewelry.
I meant to ask Kelrad, but I guess I can ask. Well, I guess we wouldn't know. Do we have to bring our own rations?
Oh, yeah,
You
rations
don't know.
was actually something I wanted to buy, but like you just tell me how much that is, I'll just knock that off.
Yeah.
Money.
I think a ration is just 5 silver for 1 ration.
5 silver?
You could
I'll
literally buy that from anywhere. So
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, because I have to load up.
Yeah, I actually want to buy some more before we go too, just to make sure. Gotta know.
I mean, you assume you're going onto you assume you're going onto a ship, so I mean, you can assume whether they'll feed you or not.
I'm not gonna assume
But
nothing.
it said it's like a little skeleton crew, so I don't assume like they're gonna.
Rashana will say, "No, Duncan, they'll feed you. There's a full crew on board. There's a cook. They cook on the ship.
Chef Ragu gonna be there?
Oh,
Oh.
is fake
Yeah, no.
Gnomish Ramsey, Gomish Gamsey, whatever you called him.
I don't remember what I called him.
It was like
Chef
It's
Ragu!
fucking wrong.
it was a Gordon Ramsay reference, and I loved it.
Ragu wasn't a gnome. He was a human.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think you're confusing because he had a gnome in the kitchen. That's what
Yeah.
you latched on to.
Yeah. Even if they are gonna feed me, I'm gonna just get him just in case. Also, because if Ma's not allowed to eat with the rest of them in case they're worried, like he doesn't want to leave Ma to eat alone. So I'm gonna go and buy 5 rations.
Okay. Yeah.
And
you buy-
I hadn't really thought about it at first, because I felt I was pretty prepared, but now that I'm thinking about the open waters and thinking about all the crazy stuff that could happen out there, I mean, I think I kinda wanna get another healing potion.
You want a life jacket while you're at it?
Maybe I need some floaties.
Yeah, Finny's like, I have some. We've actually gotten more imports of magic items since the battle last month. So yeah, I'm able to actually get more.
I'm sure she's like,
Interesting.
you're welcome,
What
by
kind
the
of?
way.
Well, for right now, I'm just only interested in the
Unfortunately-
potions right now.
Unfortunately, with that, adventuring has gotten more booming now that people can, well, actually, kind of like motions her hands outward, leave.
You're welcome, by the way.
No, thank you. I was there when I saw the big speech the prince was doing. You guys look great up there, especially you. She points to you. Is like that big thing you did when you just popped in. Oh, it was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Thank
kind
you.
of amazing.
I thought you were pointing to Hank.
No, she's pointing at the only person who did an entrance. Fuck off.
So bitter.
But she's like, but I do have some potions if you guys want it. I do have only a couple right now because people have been coming in, but I do have 1 greater healing potion and I do have 2 regular healing potions if you want those.
Vashana's
How
real quick is going to mind link with Angelina and say, I'm going to do something. I promise it means absolutely nothing. Trust me.
Wow. Yeah, this is how you have a good relationship.
She immediately narrows her eyes at you. Is like, do not do anything to make this girl feel bad.
No, I'm going to flirt.
Okay. She's just like, okay.
Really dig in your grave.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna lose Angelina at this point.
Hey, first fight, it happens. And Vashana will then go up to Finny and be like, well, I'm sure you have a potion of adorable since you obviously drink it every morning.
Do we? She immediately just like blinks, like, do people make those? She just like starts looking through the potions she has. She's like, I don't think I have one like that.
Fuck, she's dense.
I was like, I don't think I have anything, but thank you. I take very good care of my skin. Exfoliate every morning using saltwater seaweed. Very nice on the skin.
Moisturize.
Oh, you don't even want me to get started on the things you could find in the lake behind? There are some very nice rocks you can just mush down into nice powder. Oh, I'll have to show you sometime.
Oh my goodness, please. But would you be the absolute biggest doll and hook me and my friends up with a greater healing potion at, a friend's discount?
Make a persuasion check.
Whatcha? 16.
I'll roll for her. So here's the thing.
Damn.
I gave her advantage on whatever save because this woman is straight, unfortunately, Matt.
Unfortunately.
Sean doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. So she got a nat 20. On your charming personality.
Darn.
Now you're gonna get upset.
But she's like, sorry. These ones are a little more expensive than the ones I would like to make a bigger profit on them.
Oh.
They are I am getting more of them, but they are also hard to come by, and trying to get them as well is not cheap either.
Well, all right.
See, now you flirted on a woman and didn't get anything for it. And Angelina's gonna be upset.
Yeah, now Angelina's upset. You don't even have a potion. But how much are we talking?
Oh, regulars are 50. They're more common and easier to get than others. The other ones are harder, so they're 250.
I'll take Secreted. She don't mind.
Okay, that's 250.
250. Taking it.
Yep. Well, alrighty, you got a great.
Which was the greater?
You got a greater healing potion.
That's a 44 plus 4?
44 plus 4, yep.
Awesome.
And how much was the greater healing potion?
I just took it.
250, but she was only got one.
Estela has nabbed it.
Right.
I have taken it. It is mine.
She has 2 regular healing potions.
Did my voice go off? Because I have push to talk on it. I don't usually have it. Did it go off as I was trying to talk about potions earlier?
You didn't say nothing about potions.
I didn't hear anything about potions, so maybe what were you saying?
Oh,
if she has any other potions?
It was just before Vashana. It was just before Vashana piped up about the flirting thing, and I guess I just talked to myself where I was like, I didn't really think about it, but there's a lot of stuff out there, and maybe I should look into a healing potion.
I've got 2 right here. You can buy both for 50 if you want.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty good deal, I feel.
Oh, she immediately stabs herself like, hold on, sorry, that's the old noggin look, because both are 50. You can buy them for 100.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it seem like they were. I was giving a sale. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I might as well, I'll get both. I'll get both for the 100.
She reaches behind the counter and grabs 2 healing potions and hands them to you. So, yep, you got 2 healing potions, 2d4 plus 2.
Wow, Chase. Wow, Hank, little piggy. Not gonna save any potions for the rest of us,
Yeah, fuck off.
And make sure to mark off 100 gold.
I did.
Yeah, Vashana will just looking at everyone buying potions. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a few rubies, would you?
Yes, I do. Actually, she motions a hand over to because she's standing in front of a glass case. One side has all the different potions and scrolls that she has, and the other has a lot of jewelry that isn't set on that are just the gems themselves. Because the front of her shop is basically like a jewelry store where she's got like little like busts that she hangs. What looks like self-made jewelry. That looks very nice. Set on the counters, and yeah, she's got a couple rubies. Depends on what type you're looking for.
I'm looking for ones that are suitable for enchanting.
Oh well, some of these are a little bit different. I do have a regular ruby. Those are a little costly. They're mainly for the people who come from the Miller High District that commission me for work. I do have a star ruby that is a little smaller. Honestly, a little prettier than a regular ruby in my opinion, which is, but that's a little cheaper. I do have some smaller rubies as well that are just about pearl size as well.
Here, let me ask a question of you. Cause
I'm sorry.
No, it's quite all right. I have, as you can assume, I study at the college here.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that. No.
Yes, and along with my friend Angelina there.
Angelina just awkwardly waves in the background. It's like, oh, okay, yes. Oh, okay. So, did you need anything for the?
No, you see, I have spoken with Professor Cromwell there, and he has informed me that it is possible to make basically a choker using these gems that he can enchant and give me an extra bit of protection. I was hoping that you had some gems that would be suitable for this enchanting, and something that's a little bit easier on the wallet, as I am a student.
I did roll for her, so she has like a moment where she's thinking, he's like, oh, I've heard something about that before. Yeah. No, that's that is actually a reason why some of the, unfortunately, she pulls up a very, very immaculate and lovely ruby that's about the size of her palm in her hands. Like, these are, little do people know that gems actually have very small, magical abilities, magical essence for them, which, looks to you, Eslar, who bought, diamonds. She makes assumptions based off, what the price that they were, like what you bought them for, and looks at us like, unfortunately, this one, for what I think you're thinking, may not be in the price range. These are 5,000 gold pieces, unfortunately. But the Star Ruby itself, which is smaller, more minute than a regular ruby, it is 1,000. But I do have these, where she pulls out a small little case that seems to be smaller cut ruby pieces of ruby that are like the size of small pearls, and pulls one from you. These, although are 200 each. They're not as strong, and for what I'm thinking you might want to be doing with them, may not be the best, but they could still give at least a minute ability for what I'm thinking.
Thank you, dear. When I come into a bit more coin, I will stop by and see you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Annie, do you upsell people if you know that they got a lot more money than other people? Like, let's say you're like serving. Let's say you got like a commission from somebody who you know is rich. Would you charge them more?
Only if I know they're not. Only if I know they're a butthead.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking because I was thinking like, because business just got to make money. But like, if you know somebody's got money, you'd want it, right?
Well, I don't want to. Well, you don't want to charge people too much because they'll either say, hey, that's too much money, and not buy, or they'll do it once and probably never come back again. But, if someone's a bit of a butthead, I might say, maybe you put an extra 1,000 gold for work, because I have to deal with them.
You're a very smart business lady.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but he's like, I do have other gems. So looks to you, Avashan, if you do want to try and buy something else, some more smaller ones. But I'll try to hold onto one of these for you if you when you come back.
Thank you. I already have a bit of innate protection from certain elements, and I was just hoping to get an additional layer of protection, you know?
Of course. I understand.
But thank you, and do have a good day.
You as well. You guys have a good day.
Duncan will wave to her.
She'll wave back.
I will too.
As will I.
What a delightful lady.
All right,
She says so much good shit.
She's a simple lady, and she makes simple things, but they're pretty good.
You know, now when we all collectively have 5,000 gold, we can help Vashana buy a single pearl. For some reason. I feel like...
I mean, well, what she's trying to do is... So basically, Cromwell's working with the things that were on the Yetis. The collars that had the rubies in them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and he's trying to fit them so that they can fit a person, which is what Vashana wants. And if you did put them on, they would, with no attunement cost, give you resistance to fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever the element or whatever the gem you'd be wearing, it'd be correlating to
the
damage type. Yeah, to the element.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they did that.
They don't. But it seems like a fun idea, so I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, and who doesn't want to wear a big red velvet choker so that people can know that you're one of those people?
Exactly.
No, I was actually hoping to make it gold with the gems and then Pearl of Power in the center, but that's just me.
We're going for like an infinity choker situation.
I will say they will only be able to do one. So I mean, if you want to like get you get multiple and put them on, but you can't like have an infinity gauntlet choker and say I am now resistant to all damage.
Resistant to everything.
No. I was gonna do rubies along the side and then the Pearl of Power in the middle.
Gotcha.
Just for 7 chokers. Really choke yourself.
Because you know, I already am resistant to thunder and lightning damage, so fire damage on top of that would not hurt.
I feel like Dolkin has too much money. Like, I feel like I'm not spending enough. We keep getting too much money. I'm sitting at 763 gold. I've got too much money.
Convert it into platinum.
I'm not going to convert it into platinum.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. The probably not around here unless you want to go up to the middle district to find stuff, but it definitely gets pricier than 700 gold up there.
Yeah,
I'll let you know that.
Good. Like, cause the only thing I'm thinking for Dolkin right now.
Maybe you might want to hold on to it.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking that Dolkin that probably went from is magic weapon. That's probably gonna be pretty pricey. So put a pin in that one.
I mean the air root that you guys have, when you convert them into a liquid, they make a weapon +1 for a minute.
That is magic.
It makes it temporarily. It's basically like having magic weapon as a potion and dousing it on a weapon.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I guess I can now bring it up with Angelina, the thing we talked about.
Yeah.
Dolkin's gonna like as we're leaving the shop. Dolkin's his like you guys can see a little light bulb come on in his head. And it flickers off for a second, and then Ma comes up and then turns the light bulb back on. He like twists it and it comes back on, and he turns to Angelina. Angelina, I actually had the greatest idea last night when I was falling asleep.
Yeah.
What if? Now hear me out. He looks to everyone. What if every single time I swung my sword, or Hank swung his rapier, what if every single time we hit somebody, little confetti came out of our blades?
I don't swing my rapier.
I mean, that's possible, but it's also stupid.
I mean, you could do that, I guess, but is there a good application for that?
Well, like mental health is really good, and like imagine you hit like a big scary monster and it goes pew, and like you get like little confetti goes pew that shoots out. It's for your mental health.
Mental health for the person you're hitting?
Well, mental health for you, because it makes you feel good.
Duncan, if it's that important to you, just make the sound effect yourself when you hit someone with your axe.
But I can't throw confetti.
Also,
you can.
You thrust with a rapier, dingus.
I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about it. You hit somebody, or you like block a blow from something, and then you get like little confetti that shoots out.
But what if it's starting to be silent, and then you get your little confetti explosion, and then we're no longer silent.
Also, who's going to clean up all the confetti, Duncan?
Also, it sounds like that would make a lot of mess.
I assume it's like if it's from precipitation, it's like magic confetti. I assume it goes away.
No, Duncan. If it's what you want, where every time you hit, it's going to explode out confetti. The confetti has to stay around for a while.
See, a while, not forever.
Well, nothing lasts forever. Duncan.
So Angelia's looking at us like, I mean, if you're asking me to do what you did for Vrishna's boots before, I guess I could try that. But she's like got this like, I don't know if I want to do that kind of look on her face. I mean, I could do it.
No, it's fine.
It just seems a little too silly.
Very silly.
I just don't want to have fun.
No.
One of these days, Dolkin.
I mean, if it was on something other than a weapon and during combat, I'd be more obliged, but that just seems... I think if we're gonna be in a fight against some monster, I don't think I'm gonna be worried about the confetti and say, oh, confetti! Oh, I'm not so worried about this big monster that's trying to kill us now. If that makes sense.
Knowing you, you're more than likely, oh, big monster! Oh no! Ah!
She points at Vishana like, yeah. Like yes, that. Like I'm not gonna be worried about the confetti.
Fine. Guess I won't have a cool confetti sword.
Maybe something else besides a sword, Dolkin. She just gives you a pat on the back.
I mean, if you want like a torch that shoots confetti every time you light it up, that shouldn't be that big of a deal.
I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think it'd be pretty funny if I was able to pierce my rapier through somebody, and at the other end of their body, that just goes.
See, Hank gets it.
It would be funny if the first time. It would get annoying very quickly.
You don't know that.
We got the boost morale somehow.
The first time. Or perhaps we can get Hank a special rapier that he can do this every now and then, but not too often.
Angela, just putting her hands up. Listen, if you guys really want it, even though I don't see the application for it, I'll do it for you.
For real?
If you really want it, it'll be sad if you don't have it. I suppose so.
I mean, I think it'd be nice for morale.
During a fight.
Look, the morale is one of the best components to bring to a fight.
No.
You got morale, you got everything.
No. Spells are the best thing you can bring to a fight.
Nobody uses spells.
We do!
Oh?
Yeah, who uses spells?
And she just points to Estelar and Angelina simultaneously. We do!
I've never seen you guys throw confetti.
Nah, I've never seen you guys throw confetti either.
Can I druid craft confetti? Is this a thing I can do?
No.
Damn.
But Druid clap some roses and then throw them like confetti.
Or yeah, you could do like rose petals, like
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll druid clap some like rose petals in my hand and then like throw them up into the air.
Yeah,
so,
and
like,
Dalkin will like do the clap. He'll go like, see, now that's a real wizard. See, that's a spell.
Not even a wizard.
Angelina just like almost pathetically just raises her hands up and like a sad party popper, just a little bit of confetti comes out of her palm.
Dalkin will do the clap. Nah, that's a real wizard. Looks at Vashana.
I've changed.
Don't lightning lure you.
She stands up, hearing all this, like, I've changed my mind. I'm not gonna do that. As she starts walking back to the cold yeti.
Well,
yeah, Vashana just creates a lasso of lightning and just don't fucking try me, Dalkin.
Not confetti. Dalkin doesn't clap.
So she walks over and just boops you on the nose, and your nose lights up with a bright disco ball light.
That gets a clap.
Dalkin red-nosed minotaur.
Damn. I like that.
So anyways, moving away from this.
Getting as far away as possible, as quickly as possible.
So you all head back to the cold yeti or wherever else you'd want to be resting for the night.
Angelina's room.
Actually, to be fair, she need to go back and grab some stuff. So yeah, she'll bring you along with her to the back to her room at the castle.
Damn right she will.
And I'll probably also yeah. Well, she's also thinking it's like, oh, well, she's not thinking what you're thinking. It's more just the, oh yeah, we can meet the prince when he's ready to go.
Oh no, Vashana doesn't want sex. She's good for now. She just wants to go cuddle.
Oh, fair. Okay, but yeah, she takes you with her up to the castle where, you guys get settled down for the night. And I assume the rest of you guys either go back to the guild where you have your rooms, or you go to the Cold Yeti for rooms.
Dalkin would head back to the Cold Yeti. But on his way back, he would take a detour to tell Vrishna that he was going to get on a boat and he was probably going to get real sick.
I'll also go to the Cold Yeti.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you're going to the Cold Yeti, I'll go to the Cold Yeti too.
All right. Risha's working, so she'll just give like a just come back soon. I do not like being kept wait.
Trust me, I don't want to be on. I'm worried about what if I throw up everywhere?
Then don't.
That's good advice.
Anyway, it's that simple. Just don't throw up.
You're right. If you're gonna throw up, just don't. Forehead.
Yeah. Just don't throw up forehead. God, come on, Dalkin.
Yeah. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Go sailing. So, and then as he's walking away, he'll like give her like a smile and a wave as he's walking away.
Yeah. She'll give you like a little 2-finger like salute, but and then as you're like watching her as you're walking away, you see her immediately like reach inside of the tavern, grab a guy, and as you're passing by the corner, you see her like 2 hands like pick him up and like no like about to bring him down on her knee.
Oh, Dalkin doesn't need to look. The mental imagery is all Dalkin needs. Funny enough for him.
And then you pass where you can see the aftermath of what happens.
Yeah, and then I head back to the Cold Yeti.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you bring your friends, the Jamal and Matilda. They give you guys rooms on the house for tonight.
How delightful.
Fucking night. Yeah, Dalkin gives him a big ass hug.
Because they both give you very big hugs too. It's like their basic mindset is like, oh, if they're friends of Dalkin, then they're good people, so they're good people to us, so let's do them a favor.
How nice.
You know what? Dalkin's gonna do?
That's gnomish hospitality.
It literally is gnomish hospitality. Dalkin.
The only thing that could get better would be halfling.
No, halflings are fucking honestly like dredges. Like they're the fucking like the worst human beings of all time. Like, they're not even fucking human, subhuman even.
Actually, the complete opposite of what you said, Brandon. Despite your spite.
They're actually the worst thing ever. Actually, you know what Doug's gonna do? Because he knows that they would like the rooms get clean or whatever. So he's gonna leave 15 gold like on the just on like the little nightstand, and like a nice pile for Jamal or Matilda.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a perception check.
Me?
Dolkin, yeah.
Perception? Where is this fucking stat? Right under nature? My best stat? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's good.
All right.
I assume that
You
did
see-
nothing? Oh, okay.
No, yeah. No, you see as you put down the 15 gold on the counter, you see as like Matilda's like about to scoop it up and like go to like put it back, try to like sneak up and put it back into your bag.
Mm-hmm.
But then Jamal like basically just grabs it by the shoulder, like no, just let him do it.
Oh, I was gonna put
just-
it on
and
the
they- and
nightstand in our room, but yeah, this works as well.
Oh, in the room.
Yeah, so when they come in and like clean up everything, then it was like, oh, they because I knew one of them was gonna try, that's why I was gonna put it on my nightstand so they physically couldn't.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, in that case they would do it by the time you'd be gone already. You'd be like, ah, dang it.
Doki knows Noma's hospitality. He lived Noma's hospitality.
Alright.
So yeah.
But you all rest for the night, and we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Huge.
Yep.
Yo.
Welcome.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huge. How you doing, Matt?
Oh, I've been here.
Are you still playing League?
How?
No, we surrendered like shortly before the actual session started.
Good.
God, my supervisor didn't even read that document.
What a cucklord.
He was fucking like, oh, can you attach the document to the email instead of sending a link? And then I was like, did you get a chance to read over it? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, what was the fucking point? God damn.
Although I am excited, as I should have Vishana art this time next week.
Massive.
Hell yeah.
Because I am the only order he has in queue currently. So
Delightful.
And if he delays you again, you go take your money to another artist.
I will.
Because, like, holy shit.
But he just delivered like yesterday to one of his other commissions, so should be relatively quick here. And like, I'm excited because his art is actually really fucking good.
Glad to hear that, man.
Like, just look at this. Like, this is his most recent art. So, I am
Everton.
big hype. Welcome back.
Thank you.
That's a cool little.
What do they miss?
Thing.
Yeah, it's a Earth Ganassi.
That's not Nugget.
Yeah, it's not Nugget.
That's not Nugget.
It's not Nugget, but it's an even cooler Earth Ganassi.
Wow. Wow. I'm actually done with D&D today. Actually, I'm done in Chase's stead.
Oh, really? Why?
He said that this guy was cooler than Nugget.
Oh.
Oh.
You see, Chase doesn't give a shit.
No, that was an O of like he felt defeated. I could feel that O from here.
Defeated for him.
Yeah, like I'm depressed now.
What happened?
I actually just completely disregarded Matt's existence when he said that, and
He
I
said
didn't
that-
even really.
You know what? It's okay. I'll just disassociate with reality for a minute.
Oh my god, Matt! Now you're gonna have the fucking moment of Chase's unbridled rage about to
didn't even,
seek itself
like-
onto you.
I like how my brain didn't even give it a moment to sink in.
Yeah.
As soon as it heard that, it cut my brain off so that it didn't even register.
Yeah, all the neurons stopped firing for a few
Just-
seconds.
just
I'm
because
so
it didn't
amazed
even want
that
to
my
give your brain.
I'm so amazed that my subconscious has the power to just remove a man so quickly.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to the Nether Realm.
He said that Urgenasi was cooler than Nugget, and Chase was just, I mean,
Yeah,
I couldn't
Chase-
handle it for Chase.
Chase erased Matt from his
Actually
memory.
just erased Matt from my
Reduced
from
to
my
atoms.
mind.
So, what did Matt say?
Matt said that Urgenasi was cooler than Nugget, and that's what got
What
Matt banned.
Genasi?
The one he put in art,
What?
like the last
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the artist.
Yeah,
who
Chase-
You're supposed
Chase-
to be giving me my
Chase-
art here.
Just banned Matt. He banned him. Banned him from his brain.
Banned him from existence. Oh, I was also curious. Do we get Nia back? Nia's like the one thing I'm like, do we have Nia watch?
They did drop by. They said, "Hey, I'm with family, so I sadly can't watch, but I hope you guys are doing good." And I typed to them in chat while you were.
Because it is so weird that now we've got one person coming to watch this dumb game. It just makes you like, oh, is Nia watching? Do we got our
I mean,
one friend here?
there was someone else in chat, new viewer, literally just posted. TCP Star. What's up, TCP Star? He says, "Hello, how are you doing?" I'm doing great, man. How the fuck are you doing? Don't Chase is malding right now. He's seething, so don't ask him.
Chase is like trying to remember who Matt is right now.
Yeah. Chase is culping.
Who? I think I knew a Matt in elementary school.
Oh, you found him.
God, that was. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised that Matt he just didn't even try to check himself and trying to compare that or can try to pair Nugget to anything. Like if you say anything bad about Nugget, like that's how Chase deletes you from existence.
Who's this Vishana person in our game? Where's Enzo Tangar?
Enzo, go.
Listen, there are three things you do not insult with Chase around: Nugget, his porn, and his memes.
Just all three of those are just Nugget.
Well,
Yeah.
you've made all three of those, so I mean, like,
Just Nugget, Nugget, and Nugget.
I guess technically you didn't make the thing, but I mean, you really made him into his own,
But
though.
you really
who?
you really improved on the thing.
Yeah, I kind of improved on a
Yeah.
superhero.
Honestly, they're
Which-
kind of like
Listen,
infringing your copyright at this point.
Despite your porn being
Honestly.
subpar, I do like Nugget. He is very fun.
He's literally the greatest D&D character any of you have seen. I refuse to believe otherwise.
You see, that's how you make Chase not realize the stuff you said before. You bury the insult,
Bury the
with
lead.
compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bury the lead, so you didn't even know what I said before. You didn't know what I said before I said, but Nugget is great.
Yeah, well, that's all Chase heard. Like, you could have said anything
Yeah.
prior. You could have been like,
white noise.
Your brain automatically filters it out, Isaiah.
Unless-
You don't understand.
I
Like,
know
you already
Nugget is
deleted
great.
Matt. So
The power to filter out another human being entirely.
yeah, you could have been like, I'm literally committing a murder right now, and Chase wouldn't have heard it. But then you'd be like, Chase, by the way, do you know Nugget's really? And he's like, yeah, dude, he's like so good, isn't he?
I mean my leftovers right now from the restaurant I went to yesterday.
Where'd you go?
I went to a place called Lacombs.
The Combs?
Yeah. It's a
Isn't it?
winery.
Ah,
I went there for my birthday yesterday.
Yesterday was your birthday?
Yeah. Yesterday
Wait,
was my
it's
birthday.
Why
Ryan's
didn't you
birthday.
fucking Why didn't you say?
You didn't ask.
Ah,
What?
why didn't you tell us?
What the fuck?
He told
Now I
Because
me.
it didn't come up.
oh wow, I see how it is, Isaiah. I mean, I knew it was your birthday.
Well, I would hope that you knew it was my birthday.
Yeah, why don't you guys ask me if it was Isaiah's birthday?
Well, happy birthday, Isaiah.
I appreciate it.
I sent you.
I
a
mean,
gift.
I think I said what my birthday was before.
No, you never have.
More importantly, yesterday was Taliesin Jaffe's birthday.
Ooh.
Very surprisingly, I shared her birthday with a lot of people that I follow on Twitter.
Who's Talis Jaffe?
Allison
He's,
Jaffe,
It's a,
the
he's
executive goth,
he's,
Who?
he's,
the
he's, a,
Eldritch Horror.
he's a member of Critical Role.
Ah,
He
Okay.
was also in the Goonies.
What's that?
it's do you know the Critical Role? They have
Never
the
heard of it.
they have a
People who play
Netflix.
D&D.
They haven't. It is D&D.
It's a bunch of nerdy
What's
ass
a
voice
D&D?
actors who get together and play Dungeons
Yeah,
and
it's a
Dragons.
bunch of good voice actors that do D&D.
Yeah.
I know Critical Role.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just
But-
playing.
But
Or in the words of the cast, welcome to Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons.
sorry, Matt, they won't get the joke because they haven't watched it.
Yeah. That is true. I've not
I was
watched.
doing that for you, Isaiah.
I know, but there are 3 other people around who wouldn't get it. So.
I know.
My fucking my
My
unga bunga brain.
One of them apparently believes that I don't exist, so there's only 2 other people around.
Were you?
Yeah, my fucking gunga bunga brain didn't understand that, man. You gotta more like
and,
fart
you know,
penis jokes.
my brain. I try to put my brain to other things.
But
Crystal actually has lo-fi hip hop beats on right now. I can actually hear it through my
I
headphones.
always have lo-fi hip hop beats on. Don't you
As
ever
do
think
I.
otherwise.
I'm the only one that's forced to listen to the music Isaiah puts on here.
Say that like
I
you
want to set the
won't.
ambience.
Well, it does set the ambience. It's just
I mean, I listen to your ambience sometimes, but
no, I listen to it all the time.
I listen to it. Like I'm vibing.
but I like lo-fi. So if it's like a nice chill moment,
Yeah, lo-fi
odds are
vor sounds.
It is the lo-fi. Yeah, like lo-fi vor. But like the moment you start putting on like rain
All right.
ambience.
All right, fine. I'll start playing the Blood-Starved Beast then.
Ah, all right. Pausing the lo-fi.
Now
We'll
we
start playing
get
the fucking Blood-Starved Beast.
now we get Bloodstrap
But I
Beast.
make you happy.
Vanitas, Isaiah,
Some
and then maybe
Vanitas.
I'll listen.
I did not put Vanitas in yet, but
Can we-
I do
can
I
we,
do have a playlist saved that I'm going to convert that music over to.
You want to know what's actually funny?
Mhm.
I discovered the other day that as long as you know the name of the song and you don't link the YouTube link, there are Discord bots that will work nowadays.
Mm.
I actually wait. What did you guys say? You guys say something died on the microphone or something?
What?
Who?
Died in my arms tonight.
What?
What?
No.
What are you talking about?
You guys said something like a.
Did you disassociate again?
He disassociated with
No.
this entire conversation.
No. You guys just don't remember what you guys said.
I say this is
We
really
said
loud.
nothing
Can
about-
you turn it?
No,
We said
nothing
nothing
died
about
on
the
the microphone.
We said nothing about dying on the microphone. Is that fair, Brandon?
Yeah, it's really good now. Thank you.
Okay.
What do you mean being gaslit?
I think I'm getting gaslit right now.
Gaslighting yourself.
Motherfucker's gaslighting himself. Motherfucker doused himself in propane and gasoline.
You
Fucking lit himself on.
disassociated again, Chase.
Cause you guys said something about something about a microphone and dying, and then I just remembered this.
No, none of us said anything about dying on the
I
microphone.
don't think any of us said microphone.
I'm pretty sure none of us said microphone.
And also turn down your headphones if you're gonna listen to this video.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I know this.
You guys have ever watched Shoe Nice?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he swallows the fucking headphones and damn near chokes on it.
Oh,
Too nice.
I mean, I've done that. I've done that with noodles before.
I swallowed a quarter once.
I can.
I'm about to out myself for something really weird
You
that I used to do when eating ramen or spaghetti.
Blow on it. I used to blow my noodles. Guys, sorry.
No. So, one thing I used to do, young Isaiah, when he was growing up in the hey old days of Florida back in Crestview, and also a little bit when moving to San Antonio for the first time. He really enjoyed the feeling of when he would get a really long noodle, hold on to the end of it by his lips, and then put the rest in his mouth and swallow, and then pull it out and feel it on the inside of his throat.
Mmm. I mean, now all of us have to try that.
Just repeatedly doing that, and just feeling the noodle just wriggle its way back up outside my mouth.
Kind of fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but I did it.
Also, whenever you guys were talking about eating coins,
when you guys, it was Matt.
It was Matt.
Yeah,
it was only him.
Remember, I don't exist.
When all of you were eating pennies.
One of you guys did it. Whenever one of you guys were talking about.
Chase, are you okay?
Well, anyway.
Chase is on all the drugs.
Wanted to say that you guys remember magnetics?
No.
The name sounds familiar.
They were like. Hold on, let me pull up a picture.
Yeah, hold up. I'm typing in magnetics right now.
I mean, it sounds like something that I probably grew up with, but there's nothing that's coming to my mind.
I don't know why the first thing I thought of when you said that was Bionicles, but I was like, that's not them.
Even kids do better than to eat fucking Bionicles. Even
so.
Oh, is it
these?
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Oh, these things.
I remember those.
I absolutely love these, and my parents always bought them for me.
We just lost Isaiah.
We did just lose it.
He went to go play with his magnetics.
I thought you guys would really like to hear that. Whenever I was a kid, even though my parents actually bought me thousands of these little things,
I ate all of them.
I didn't use one. I had a weird OCD habit where I didn't use one unless I'd put it in my mouth and cleaned it.
What?
Which ended up making me swallow one of the magnetics balls.
Oh.
Chase is super susceptible to 5G. All the radio waves are going through his body.
No amount of
Yeah,
him.
Did I pop out of Discord?
You did.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah,
deleted yourself from existence there.
No, for some reason, like Discord like fucking shut down and it literally logged me out. I had to log back in. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's not good.
That's the hacker. He's trying to get my alternative account.
Maybe.
Apparently.
Also, I only have like 30 minutes left because I gotta go cook.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, you should have said something. I would have started dicking around.
No, I was having fun. I thought you were eating. I didn't want to rush you.
I mean, slowly. It's just leftovers. So.
Yeah, but I got like 30 to 45 minutes
well-
because I'm gonna go help Dad cook.
Okay, well then, going on about. Actually, it hasn't even been 2 hours yet.
Yeah. I'm saying like.
But okay, then I guess this will be a short session. But if you guys are okay with me, I'll probably go along quickly to get you guys moving, since there's been a lot of bullshitting around for the
Yes, please.
for the other stuff. Yeah. So you guys wake up early in the morning. I'll start with you, Matt. So you wake up with Angelina, who gets ready, starts packing up a very very large bag, considering you guys are going to be going overseas to Thelios. Just packing like essentials, all her books that she has, extra spare food and rations with her. And she walks with you outside, where the moment you guys walk out, you have one of the servants actually in the castle. One of the maids leads you guys outside to an area that you haven't been to before. You move and start going down into a separate wing of the castle. That's sort of to the front, but more to the eastern side of the castle. Down a large spiraling stairwell, and as you go down, you start to hear the sound of animals. It seems that you are entering what seems to be sort of a pen area for holding animals.
Oh, hold on, someone's knocking.
Yeah, no worries. But as you're led down there, you see a large cart, a caravan that you guys bought and brought with you when you guys buy your own horses, and you see the. You know what? Go ahead and roll me a perception check to get a glimpse of all the different things that are here.
Oh boy, here I go perceiving. 12.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no. You see the more notable things of, you see some stables with horses inside of them. You see stables where you see also like pigs, sheep, your chickens stuck inside their own coops. And kind of just like laying like, not inside of a pen at all, just kind of like, near a large area of hay. You do see a Moonglide, the Princess Pegasus. It was just kind of like lazing around, watching. Her eyes fixated on the caravan, where you do see the prince and several guards, as well as Cromwell, who's keeping a close eye, with his back currently towards you and Angelina, as they are loading up, several crates inside of the caravan. And hearing a movement, Cromwell kind of turns around. It's like, oh, well, if it isn't my two new favorite students.
Good morning.
Hope you all slept
Professor.
well.
Indeed. Vishana will immediately turn and mind link with Moonglide. It's a pleasure to see you again as well, Your Highness.
Oh, I am not of royalty. But
You are to me.
You are a charmer. It is good to see you are well. She, Moonglide looks to you and kind of gives a nod. If a horse could, without doing like the creepy like lips pulled back to see the two freaky teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. If a horse could smile, nicely, she would be right now. but you see Wallace, who's got his sort of, his staff, just kind of like moving about towards all of you as he motions towards all the crates. That you see the prince, who is not in his armor at the moment, is just in a very normal attire. Actually, you see him in a very plain pair of leathered pants that are pretty nice, but knowing what you know, he's worn better stuff before, and he's actually wearing actually not that much too. He's only got what the equivalent of like a t-shirt on with shoes, and getting a good look on him now when he's not wearing his full armor. Dude's jacked.
Yeah. Vashana just goes
like a good way to put it is fuck, why am I forgetting on our inventor boy's name in Arcane?
Jace?
Yeah, Jace. Basically like Jace.
Yeah.
Built like a fucking truck. And and Cromwell, he just looks at you as like, we're currently loading up the cart with supplies and some faux boxes as well. We are going to be loading in the heart as well as the horn that the others found on their first adventure with the king. oh, bless my heart! I have such good aspirations from the prince. We're going to be loading those two, as those are the two outliers that we have obtained while
Bring
here.
'em back.
And we are putting as many boxes here as we can to, if anyone tries to get any wise ideas, we will not be leaving it solitaire by its in solidity by itself.
I completely.
I have also made precautions, though I have not been able to use the magics that were sealed them before, as the heart has been tainted. But I have been able to seal it to the best of my magics to hopefully where there will not be any adverse reactions, as long as it is not touched or opened or looked at in its box. As well as the horn, it is still wrapped in the coverings that held it before, and those have remained stable, so there should be no problem if you touch or interact with the horn, but I would recommend keeping them both locked in the two separate boxes that they are in.
Of course.
Yeah, you have my word down. I'm not gonna
You're
go
not
and
here.
touch the.
You're not here.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not here.
All right, just
You're
making
not here,
sure.
Dolkin.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Also, I was saying, Prince is wearing actual formal clothing. He's basically got the equivalent of like jeans, a t-shirt, and some nice shoes on, and built like Jason Arcane. Now that you can actually not see him past the flowy clothes that he has.
Vashana will turn to the prince and just, are you sure you don't want to wear a hat, Your Highness?
I do have a cloak inside of the cart that I will be wearing once we get on the road. But a hat may not be so bad either.
If you don't mind me saying, Estella is a lucky woman.
He kind of like as he's like finishing up with the boxes and the other guards start to move away. He's like, what do you mean?
Well, I can read you both like a book from Miles, Your Highness.
Yes, she's very lovely, and
Your Highness, you need not be so passive with me. I understand. As she just kind of wraps her arm around Angelina and pulls her in. I have a bit of a flair myself.
Kind of like raises an eyebrows, like, oh, I see. That is why you've been coming around to Miss Augustine's room. I assume you just were getting more friendly. Well, I'm happy for the two of you.
We most certainly got more friendly, Your Highness.
Angelina immediately like covers your mouth as you start talking, as her face gets red. It's like, no, please spare me the details, but But yes, regardless of that, we've packed the boxes. It will only be us, as well as your friends that we will pick up from. I assume the tavern with the where the gnomes are.
He better
Yes,
say
the
the
Gold
name.
Yeti.
Miss Matilda and Jamal, I believe, are the names.
Yes, the Cold Yeti.
Yes. I assume you. Kilrad said he'd give you the information. Yes, it will just be me, as well as with the rest of you. I want to make it a small party, not to attract too much attention. And really, while I do trust people, I would rather see this done myself, and actually see the outside world once again myself with my own eyes.
Well, it'll be an honor having you travel with us. If you don't mind, I will drop the formalities as a bit of protection, Your Highness.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, and I'll try to do the same. Though it may be a little harder on my part, but I've been known for improvising. I've been doing for 5 years here as a leader.
And if you could, of course, I know it's difficult for a man of your stature, but dulcet up your tone a bit, make it less regal and more.
I, he starts like I can make an attempt.
Close. Try something a bit more like, not really giving a fuck about what's going on, and honestly don't really give a shit.
Cromwell lives like this, like, well, that's what he always sounds like. Oh, do forgive me, boy.
Oh, so funny.
I love that he just insulted the prince.
Yeah. And you can see Conrad's just like looking at him like when you say don't give a fuck attitude, like his eyes like drop like oh my like, he's looking at like Wallace like I could kill you right now if I wanted to. He just shakes his head, like anyways, if you want to climb on in, there's plenty of room in the back. I will be leading the horses for the time being. Unfortunately, no Moonglide with us on this travel. She will be. Well, actually, it actually has been quite a while since I've done this. As he just kind of like walks over to her, and you hear him like just whispering something to her for the time being before you see Moonglide's appearance just slowly, just like glitter, just like to start to fade and fizzle out of reality.
And Vashana will try and mind link with her. Moonglide?
You get no response.
Did you send her back to the celestial plane?
For the time being, yes. I feel it would probably be good in case something does happen to us while we are out to have her by my side in such an emergency.
Wonderful.
She will return. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well,
anyways,
then, Conrad, shall we?
We shall, Vashana, Angelina. As he hops onto the carriage and grabs the reins of 2 horses that are in the front.
And Vashana will hop up into the carriage, sit on a box.
Yeah, just as formal, he'll as a kind gesture, just like give a hand to you and Angelina to pull you up onto the cart.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Well, it's one of the things that my father did teach me that are still good. Anyways,
to the Gold Yeti.
Indeed, as he whips the reins, and you see a gate just open into the stables and out onto the streets. And for the rest of you, you wake up at the cold Yeti. Just wake up. You have hot, warm meals made for you downstairs, and You know what? Let's see who she'll message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's gonna be you, Dolkin. You get a sending message from Angelina while you're in the tavern with Hank and Estelar. That the prince Vashana and herself are on the way. They'll be in there in a little bit. So pack up and get ready. Brandon?
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Dad was calling me. What's up? Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, he heard none of that. Okay.
Yeah, Doki gets a message from Angelina that we're on the way. So
Oh,
be fucking ready.
Yeah,
you, Eslar and Hank are just down eating breakfast, and you get a message from Angelina saying, "Hey, we're gonna be there in a bit, so get ready."
Okay. Yeah, Dolkin. Packed everything. Yeah, Dolkin. Like he's like once he gets the message, he has some water in his mouth, and he goes, "All my stuff's upstairs. I gotta go get it. They're gonna be here in like 10 seconds." And he'll run upstairs and he'll go.
Is it noon already?
And then
Estelar says half asleep.
yeah, and then he'll run upstairs and knock on Hank's door, who's not awake, guaranteed.
Yeah.
He bangs on Hank's door to wake him up, and then he grabs his stuff out of the room. Ma's asleep, and he picks Ma up as well. Daintily wraps her.
Ma is laying on the cloak that you wear.
Mm-hmm.
Upside down, her legs in the air. You pull that into her. She flips in the air and spins it, and then lands all 8 feet on the ground perfectly.
Well, no, as she's spinning in there, I catch her while she's straight up.
just cartoon, just a million flips in a second.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah, and then I catch her and they're like, "Morning, Ma. We gotta go. It's already noon. We slept in." And then he'll put her on his back, grab up his coat, put it around, just put it on her back, so in case she wants to go back to bed, she can at least be warm. Pick all my stuff up, go make sure everyone else is awake, and tell Jamal and Matilda that we're gonna be leaving. Well, that I'm gonna go on a boat.
Yeah, you see Jamal, who's currently working at the bar at the moment, kind of giving a morning ale to another dwarf that's in the tavern. It's like, "Oh, well, don't you worry there, son. Your help has been invaluable while you've been here, and we couldn't appreciate you anymore. I think I speak for Matilda myself when I say you're almost like a second son to us."
Yeah, and Dolkin gives a big smile, and he's like, "Well, you are absolutely the closest thing I have to family up here, and you make me feel so at home, and just knowing that I'm safe while I'm in your establishment."
Oh, trust me, you've definitely made Matilda's life here much more enjoyable. So I have to thank you for that, son.
And just so you know, the surprise I left on my nightstand is for you, and it is for Matilda or you when you find it.
Oh? Well, I'll go take a look at that later. He just gives you a pat on the biceps, take care, and please do come back for her sake if you don't mind.
Yeah, have you ever been on the water, Jamal? What's I've heard of fishing. How do you fishing?
Oh, that's an old sport, and one that you need a lot of patience for, my dear boy. But yes, I used to be a sailor back in the day, actually.
Oh, do you have any tips or tricks to not get sick or fall over or?
You have peppermint.
I have a lot of peppermint.
There you go. That will be your savior while on the water.
How do you not get mugged by pea rats?
Pea rats?
Water rats.
Pirates. Oh, pirates. No, they're not. No, boy, they're not actual rats on the water. They're ne'er-do-wells and bandits that are on ships, and they plunder and steal from other ships that pass by. They're like bandits or thieves that you see on the street, but just on the water.
But they chose to be on the water?
Yes, actually, it's the sea is much more vast than the land is.
Oh, more places to run.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty
Anyways,
smart.
but the best way to avoid pirates, well, just don't see any pirates.
Don't gonna laugh at that.
And if you do, well, it's already too late, son.
Okay, well, just tell Matilda that I'll be back and that I hope you guys have a good day. And well, hope you guys have a good day every day that you don't see me.
Yeah, he'll as he's saying that he'll jump onto the onto the bar and just walk over, and he'll give you like a very big fatherly hug and pat you on the back.
Yeah, Dalkin will hug him back very very tenderly. Just want to crush him.
Yeah, but he does that, and I assume Hank and Estelar, you guys are waiting at
the
bar.
Whenever Dolkeen slams
quit
on
speaking.
Hank's door, Hank will fall out of bed and slam on the ground, and like, all right, well, I guess it's time to wake up.
I will. I gotta go cook. So
all right.
I will end the stream here, and then.
Yeah, we'll end the session.